Besides satisfying the compelling urge of man to explore the unknown, exploration of the planets is returning information to help us better understand our own planet, Earth. How it began, how it is evolving, and how to maintain the delicate environmental balance which provides us such a comfortable home in space. Early in 1970, President Nixon announced the objectives of a balanced space program for the United States that would include the scientific investigation of all the planets in the solar system. Of the 9 planets circling the sun, only the Earth is known to us at first hand. But observational techniques on Earth and in space have given us some idea of the appearance and movement of the planets and enable us to depict their physical characteristics in some detail. One of the most important and dramatic investigations to be conducted during the next 10 years is the search for life beyond Earth. If extraterrestrial life does exist in the solar system, it is most likely on
Grand Canyon of the Colorado, a titanic gash across the state of Arizona, never ceases to be an overwhelming spectacle, a pageant of ghastly desolation. John Burroughs, poet and naturalist, called it the divine abyss, the climax of all handicraft by nature's majestic forces.
Where the sun just misses the treetops, as along the trail you ride, where the ramparts of snow melt to rapids below, across the great divide, where a cloud seems to touch you in passing, where the pines stretch far and wide.
Now along the Bright Angel Trail, actually within the canyon, its millions of years of history become more apparent. Those who pause to contemplate the phenomenon are amazed when they learn that impressions of seashells have been found in the rocks, and even footprints of prehistoric animals. Years of exploration would be required to become even partially acquainted with all the canyon's strange characteristics, such as the broad plateaus mysteriously remaining within the depths, though all around are deeper chasms and towering peaks. The trail crosses an almost level area 3,000 feet below the... And though the casual visitor seldom sees anything except deer, these usually timorous animals stay close to camps and hotels where safety is assured, as well as frequent and tasty gifts. They trustfully approach the visitor, offering something to eat with more assurance than a skittish calf in a barnyard. And indeed, they are much less wild. Distract attention momentarily.
Cartoons!
Hey, kids, it's the Golden Jush Award. The most unsportsmanlike conduct. Barf, 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 barf.
Soccer bopper. You can sock all day and bop all night. Soccer bop.
And the Tiger Toaster.
Blow 'em up.
Use your credit card to order by calling or sending check or money or saliva or
Soccer bopper. Soccer bopper. Sock 'em once and bop bop twice.
212 fascinating issues.
Sus.
There needs a very nerve up 400 years ago, when first they gazed upon this stupendous scene. It is said that they came upon it so suddenly, so unexpectedly, that they marched into the mile-deep chasm. It is as though the world had suddenly dropped away, leaving few survivors clinging on the very edge and awed to silence. People speak in hushed tones when gazing upon this scene. Beyond this parapet, there is a breathtaking void. The beginning, the beginning, the beginning, the beginning. Its effect is to make one feel his insignificance in the face of all this evidence of mighty forces. The pack train is now starting the ascent of that part of the Bright Angel Trail known as Jacob's Ladder. It traverses a gigantic fault where vast sections of the rock slipped in some ancient upheaval and left this passage upward. The mantle of night begins to fall and lends a new mystery to the scene. It inspired John Greenleaf Whittier to write, "Touched by a light that hath no name, a glory never sung, aloft on sky and mountain wall, are God's great pictures hung."
Hey everyone! There! Now it's